Yeah, so I'd have to like base 230, 260, 138. Oh, I could go more this way then. $185, $255. Let's go a little bit this way. $200, and 198. So this would be like the perfect spit. Actually, how big are the bases? Let me look that up real quick. No Man Sky base size or base range. The default range for base computer is about 300 units, but you can extend this to roughly 1,000 units or more with camera tricks by strategically placing buildable objects like walls or batteries just outside the current limit. Extending your build bubble in small increments, making it possible to reach distant hotspots for mining or power. You must stay within the newly established boundary to continue building outwards, creating a chain of build permissions. Ah. Start at the edge, walk to the perimeter of your initial 300 build radius where you want to expand, facing the target direction. Place an object, open the build menu and select a buildable part, like a floor, wall, or whatever. Extend outward. Walk forward until part turns red of the range, then step back slightly until it turns green. Place the object at this point. This creates a new small build bubble around 50 units. Keep placing objects, batteries, pipes, and a chain, always stepping back to the last valid spot before placing the next one, until you reach your target. Around 1,000 units is a common hard limit for the character to operate. Extended ranges can sometimes reset, so it's best to do this in one session, though saving and reloading might fix lost permissions. There is also a limit of 16,000 base objects per save and a 3,000 component upload limit per base. Bases which use more than 3,000 parts cannot be uploaded. Racetracks may be created and shared at a player base. You construct a base within at least 200 units. Some reports are 300 units of a planetary portal, but on upload, this base may not be visible to other players. Hello Games regularly wipes bases built on their weekly community research mission target sites for investigation if constructed during the community research event. This wipe happens hourly. Base perimeter starts out at 300 in every direction from the base computer. This can be extended by 50 units at a time by placing object. Yep. For any given point, with extensions to 1050, you can reach up to 16 hotspots, which often include at least one of the three types. In the event that a player does decide to go skyward and establish a base above the clouds with the help of another base, 1,000 above, it will allow the player to claim the base initially. But the next time the player loads the save, the new base will not appear and will instead display as a base icon with no way to delete it. Okay, that was a lot of a lot of nuances there. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Storage, scientist, farmer, technician. Creating a base allows the player to build a teleporter. For optimal base building, bring large amounts of ferrite, pure ferrite, magnetite. Da, da, da. Yep. Build near water and caves for easiest access to kelp, cobalt, minerals. Yep. Resources respawn after leaving and returning to the base via teleporter, but only if going to a different system. There are a variety of glitch techniques for base building. Some of these are described on the glitch building techniques page. Temp base part electromagnetic hotspot. Uh-huh. Oh, I see what it means. By save point or beacon within the base, then reloading that save. Next, drop any structure or technology base building element, say start at the edge. This will create a bubble. Yeah. A free next base. Oh, it's for older ones. Got you. Hey, Liliana. Thank you for the full-on Happy Meal. Okay. I think that's all the information I need to know about base building. That is... Oh, a lot. God. Oh, I just finished my one hydrate. Okay. I'll open the new one. Hmm. Ah. Oh. Ah, there we go. Ah, really? Okay. Yeah, I can make this work. Play in the site. Get a normal thing up. Oh, input recovery key, Atlas. Recovered archive encrypted. Input recovery, oh, it's not Atlas? Warren? Was I supposed to click? I was supposed to click the red word. I'm not clicking Viking. Gra. Warning. Oh, I'll click interloper. No. Have? Non-convergent. Okay. Automated archive in recovery in progress. Exosuit deck technology data extracted, downloading plans, personal upgrade module synthesized from data scraps. $4925X follows. I glance back towards the wreck of my ship, nothing more than a dot. Walking this plane for hours, yet the mountains seem no closer. I look up to the sky. Suitable archive retrieval complete, beginning defragmentation of next segment. Cool. Do that, do this.
Technology recharge.
X. Fire. I would have magnetized ferret. You know what? That's fair. Cool. But do I have a smaller one? I do have a small. Cool. So potential base 1 has 3 resource nodes. It's on a rainy planet, although it doesn't get really rainy here, which is kind of like just a lie. It has a lot of particle effects, which is cool, but particle effects are just like FPS eaters. Or yeah, no, I was right. FPS eaters. My brain is slowly shutting off. I've been awake for too long. Oh yeah, and we're just missing 2 achievements. So, how much time left do I have on my anti-raid? 15 minutes. We're gonna do like one or two more looks through the universe before we legitimately 5,000% call it for the end of the day. Because I don't need to get a second or third wind and be like, oh man, I could stay awake for another 12 hours now. That is not what we need here. Oh my god, no, you know, no need to do that. Actually, I don't think the 10k nuke for achievement points, one should be disabled. Both nukes should be disabled currently. And two, that one just wipes chat. Boo. Yeah, I know. But could you imagine just ending someone's, ending stream for just 10k channel points? That's so many people have 10,000 channel points. So many people have hundreds of thousands of channel points. Yes, you did. And then the script for it got fucked. And I tried to recover it. I put in the old script, and the old script didn't want to work with the current settings, so I just slammed my head into the desk several times. And it has not fixed. It'll eventually get refixed again. Eventually. Trademark. I heard I called you for whales. What? I heard IU called for whales. With hundreds of thousands of points. Oh yeah. No, sorry, I wasn't trying to actually call you for Mechanical Planet. Haunted Frost? I'm 1/100th of the way to 1,000,000. Yeah. You are not the closest. I could promise you that. I think Night might actually be the closest. Liliana's probably up there too, quite honestly. Observant Abundance. Like, if I had to guess, Liliana's probably up there. I know Sev's up there, and I know I roughly know where Night's at. And all of them easily in the top percentile of points holders. I'm sorry, did that say lethal humidity outbreaks? That's great. That is true. Most of those get refunded, though. Like 99% of sound bites do get refunded. Oh, it's Viking, though. Get out of there. I don't like Viking. Temperate, but it's aggressive. Volcanic is bleh, and dusty is bleh. Alright, well, this one sucked. On to the next. The hunt for the perfect planet continues. F1 water. F8. F2. G6PF water. Ooh, okay, we're gonna try this one. Even though it's technically like a tier 2 conflict, but I don't care about the tier 2 conflict. Have to go to the doc for this ankle again today. Best of luck, Lils. Hopefully the ankle's alright. That's what you get for kicking so much ass, you know? stopped kicking people, maybe the ankle would be a little better. Imminent core detonation. Abandoned. Grassy, but it's a... Oh, it's a beautiful planet. That's why the Sentinels are super freaking angry on it. Freighter.
Technology recharge.
Oh, we'll do that. G2 PF. P, I think, is like anomalous. Either P or F is one of the ones that's the anomalous one. Oh, gosh. Abandoned. Viridescent. Viridescent but angry. Stellar corruption detected. Yeah, these planets don't look great, though. Big Sag. All right. Show me goodies. Hazy? Death fog. Ever present. A damp moon. Infrequent. See, like, damp moon would be great, but it has malicious sentinels on it. Unwavering. Requires obedience. Fiery. And then blood planet. Reign of Atlas. Okay. This is probably the final thing we actually go through today. We're gonna land on this one just because I want to know what the Reign of Atlas is. This is literally the final planet I can do today. Also phosphorus here. Phosphorus and magnetized ferrite. Oh, this is... This is a rather weird planet. It's got a filter on it too, which is why the color's off.
Technology recharge.
Hex berries, that makes sense. Sentinel up over there. Hazardous flora.
Units
Weird
received.
walker boy. I really wanted to experience this, that is a big mountain. There we go. This, Reign of Atlas. Oh my god, why is this so steep? This is a rather insane planet. With how high this things can be up here.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
That is, yeah. Reign of Atlas. Ordinary, bountiful, ample, unwavering. Alright, well, I'm gonna look it up. I've got, what, 50 seconds before I'm rateable again? So this is considered a mega exotic planet? With mega exotic biomes are characterized by having mega sized versions of objects found in other biomes. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if that's mega exotic. Red biome, green biome, blue biome, blah, blah, blah. With names such as stellar corruption detected and planetary anomaly. The weather listed here can be clear, normal, or extreme. So let's see, where's Rain of Atlas? Scarlet Rain, Deadly Pressure Variations, Infinite Toxic Mist, Corrupted Blood. Oh, I actually don't see it on here. Hmm. I actually don't see it anywhere. Deathly Green, Bilious Storms, Corrupted Blood, Echoes of Acid, Winds from Beyond, Vermilion Storms, Rain of Atlas, 8. Red biome? Yeah, I'd say this is kind of red. Or maybe it's like red removal type of? Alright. Let's get back to our place and end stream. We did a lot today. We completed basically every single storyline, main storyline. I would say that is a victory in itself. And we jumped galaxies. So, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, brain. There we go. Let's see. Do I have anyone I would normally raid into that is currently active? Boop. Open new tab. Back to Twitch. It doesn't really look like it at the moment. Yeah, it does not look like at the moment. So I think that's just where we'll end stream for today. Oh, how many hours are we in? 1270. We're at the 80-hour mark. Oof. For this run, yeah, I think that's a good place to end it. I do thank you all for coming out. No, 12 more hours. That's not happening. I don't think yeah, no, that's not happening. Not with how I currently feel. If you would have brought that up like 2 days ago, probably. I probably could have done it 2 days ago. Yesterday, definitely no. Today, definitely not. But I'll be back. Yee, Shaggy. Thank you, thank you. I'll probably be back at minimum tomorrow. Maybe much later today. Who knows? But yeah, y'all have fun. Go watch some other fun people on Twitch.